Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on the limb. So finally, Din Tai Fung, this famous soup dumpling place from Taiwan, has a location here in New York. And of course, I'm here to check it out because, I've been to many Din Tai Fung, including the flagship store in Taipei. So I'm curious to see how this one actually matches up to the original location, that is. So come go on live with me and we'll have some tasty soup dumplings and Chinese food together at Din Tai Fung. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Thank you. So located in Midtown West, north of Times Square and west of the business district, the New York location of Din Tai Fung is the latest addition to its 17 locations in the US and the first one here in the East Coast. It is also the largest location in the world. Now the check-in spot is much like that of a hotel, fancy, and once you have identified yourself to the host, you'll be asked to step into the waiting area to be called upon. Now interestingly, they don't give you a tag, nor do they call you by your name out loud. A staff will actually approach you and inform you that your table is ready before he or she takes you there. So I wonder how they do this. If you know, please leave me a comment. The main draw of Din Tai Fung's restaurant design is the large window, of course, showing its staff hard at work making the soup dumplings for guests. Now, each soup dumpling is sealed shut with exactly 18 pinches and weighing 16 grams. Now, the New York location has a prominent bar serving Asian and Taiwanese themed cocktails as well as classic cocktails. The spacious restaurant is open from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. daily and clocks in at an impressive 25,000 square feet that seats roughly 450 guests at any given time. So unlike other Din Tai Fung locations that are more casual, this one is definitely more upscale and was designed by New York-based Rockwell Group. Despite its upscale setting, guests will still have to order the food by marking what they want on the list, which is laid out in an easy-to-follow format. Now, first of all, I have to give a shout out to our server Tracy, who has provided the most professional and friendly service. Now, she even offered to pour the perfect concoction of soy and vinegar sauce for us into the saucer. Now, that is a tongue twister right there. We started with some appetizers that definitely whetted our appetite. We had seaweed and bean curd salad, cucumber salad that's perfect for a hot summer day, sweet and sour pork baby back ribs, which is the only hot appetizer, and the soy noodle salad. Now the crunchy and refreshing cucumbers paired with the long stringy bean curd in the form of noodles are perfect for those looking for carb-free appetizers. The tasty sweet and sour pork baby back ribs make us definitely excited for what's coming next. The hot and sour soup with pork was also unlike others served at a typical Chinese restaurant, and one order will actually serve 4 small portions nicely. The pork used here are that of kurabuta, which is a high-quality pork which makes this spicy wonton so tasty. A dish you must order if pork is in your diet. The shrimp fried rice matches the quality one served at the very first Din Tai Fung location in Taipei. There are actually a couple of dishes not served in Asia that you'll find here in America, and this simple and tasty dish of kale stir-fried with garlic is one of them. I believe the kimchi and kurabuta pork dumpling is also unique to North America, and man was this delicious. Now the pot stickers with shrimp and kurabuta pork is definitely a favorite among the diners here because of the way it was beautifully served and it did not lag in the taste department too. Now, several kinds of noodle dish are served here, and we went with the popular noodles with minced kurabuta pork, also commonly known as zhajiang mian. It did not disappoint, and no, at this point we weren't porked out yet. While soup dumplings will be among the first dishes to come out at other Din Tai Fung locations, we got ours here among the last few dishes served. Perhaps the kitchen here is packed with orders of soup dumplings, which is understandable. We had the classic kurabuta pork soup dumplings and the one mixed with crab meat, and both were tasty. But compared to the ones in Taipei, we did have an observation. So this skin is thin, but the only difference is the top, the tip, is much thicker
I
here
was just going to say the same thing. Yeah.
than the one in Taipei.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah,
So they haven't mastered that, yes.
The top is drier too.
Yes, the top is drier too.
Yeah.
We ended our meal with a sweet version of the xiaolongbao, obviously made for non-Chinese, as it was filled with chocolate and mochi dipped in this slightly salted cream. Now you can easily pop the entire thing in your mouth, and we tore one apart just to let you see what's inside. Yes, it's the gooey heavenly chocolate. A great way to end our meal, in fact. So overall, is Din Tai Fung New York worth the hype? I would say so. Check it out if you are a fan of soup dumplings and quality Chinese food.